Oh yeah, we can do it now quickly before I'm like live, but like we can do it now. Hey Zer. Yes. Hey, how you doing, Bean? Oh, Zero. Sorry. We're opening a box of Slayer, the energy drink. It's South African energy drink. Sorry it took so long. I was a bit delayed. I went to go get a snack. Fuck the address.
What the fuck is a koala?
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I hurt myself.
Don't hurt yourself. Hurting yourself is for hurting yourself. What?
It's a really cool sticker.
Oh, that's so cute. Damn.
Okay, we got a mixture of the peach one which you like, one that you don't really like, two of them. It's okay. Two of the
We got the
peach.
two blood orange over here.
Yeah, and then we got the.
Bubblegum.
We got two of everything. We got two acid, two blood orange, two peach, two of these. Actually, three of these. Two of these, and one of these.
What did they say this time?
That's the same as always, I guess.
How's the see they do such cute little messages. What is the sentence? And on Monday the team was high as fuck after the afternoon on the new flavor testing.
That's why I appreciate that. They don't feel corporate. I love that.
Here. I don't want a keyboard. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, I don't know why it keeps flashing like that. There we go. Hello. I am now. You have my full undivided attention. I was told to take care of myself today, and I don't know what to do in like during a free time. So I'm like, I'm gonna just do work. Why is it still flashing? Why is it flashing? You still gonna flash? Any flashing? No? Okay. I don't know what that was about. Why's my... Oh yeah, I changed it.
Then hide a second time to truly get rid of it. I'm
Sorry,
not totally sure why it was programmed this way. There's an office around the corner that contains the other half of the red punch card, but it can't actually be used because of the damage. Thankfully, there's plenty of paper around, and the screwdriver can be used to recreate the exact hole pattern from the damaged card, netting us a fake pass that can fool the scanner. I bumbled around the research area for a bit longer, finding the only surviving soldier from the subway attack, Ivanov. He's wielding a flamethrower, and he actually manages
Okay,
to
hopefully
fend off
that's
the
not
monster.
too loud,
Ivanov
and
is
hopefully that's
very
gone down a
well
bit.
about this monster, calling it the hybrid. The reason it's called the hybrid is because it fuses with its victims, absorbing them and becoming a singular, more powerful entity, hence why we saw the scientist attacking people. Supposedly, the hybrid can fuse with inorganic material.
Eventually I'll stop
well,
listening to my
its
actual
growth may be
music, my
limitless.
very
If this monster isn't
strange
killed,
and
it's
obscure
eventually
music.
going to make its way above ground, absorbing everything in its path. The hybrid was originally found by the Imperial Army when they were constructing the mesh. It was discovered within some weird ruins before being sent to the surface.
Yeah,
for
I didn't know what to
research.
do.
As we saw, it escaped a few days ago using a wastewater duct in the lab to reach the
My
sewers and the
time,
subway.
even
The
though I'm
soldiers
supposed to
in
be
the
like
sewers were hired by
resting
the
because it's
Japanese
like
government to try and stop this hybrid.
a
Ivanov
technical
wishes us
day
luck and
off.
heads out. Normally an empty room
So,
would be silent, but there's a quiet groaning noise.
Yeah, I
coming
was
from
like,
a large
I'm
crate
working. I
wall.
might as
The
well
protagonist
just like
blows
drag y'all
sighing,
around so I
producing
can turn
a
the tablet
truly
back
horrific
on.
noise and startling whoever was inside.
No,
Miyake, one of the two thieves,
so
angrily
I
comes
have
stumbling
banana
out of the
bread,
crate. Leno
some
bounds
apple
over on
pound
all
cake,
fours and detains
because
them,
like
promising
it's
the protagonist a reward
there and I
back
need
at
to
the
eat it,
office.
and I
Write a
haven't been
key
eating
card
it
for
because I haven't
accessing
been
the
feeling
control
well.
room on this floor. Bada bing, bada boom. No more
So yeah,
traps,
that's
giant
literally
locked
just
doors.
and
No
then
giant
some
locked
ice
doors
cream
means we can access the
because
elevator Lena was talking about.
when I
Let's head
had
on over.
given to my parents, they were like, "Here's some ice
What is this
cream."
audio design?
You know what really grinds my gears? The audio design in Hell Knight for the PS1.
I need to include that as a clip now, I swear to God.
Oh, no.
The door leading to the
Oh,
elevator may be
no.
unlocked, but the
I'm
elevator
trying to
itself
get it to
isn't
plain window
functional.
mode,
Maybe if we search for the other
but it's
thief,
bugging
Lena
out.
can help point us in the right direction to getting it fixed.
Give me. Like, You don't understand what I'm... Every time I try and click the window mode thing, it keeps moving the image back and forth. Like, now it's going down this way. Like, you can't see it, but it's happening. What the fuck? Let me just play it in Windows mode. Is it because... Is it... There we go. I got it right. I just had to trick it by thinking stuff was happening.
Having a girlfriend. What if that's why the lady from earlier was so pissed off when we examined her dresser? Using the fake pass we made, I was able to return to the residential area. One flick of the crowbar later, and the other
is it in? Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what I was doing.
Like the bloodhound he is, Leno drags Kojima away, promising yet another
just before
reward
I
when we
live.
meet him back at the office.
Busy rendering
office,
here, and then I gotta do fix up and some lines. Because I was too lazy to just redraw it all, because this is going to be for a model, live 2D model, and I was like, I'm too lazy to redraw everything. I'm just going to use the concept art I made and then go from there.
Lena rewards us with a pass for the factory area.
I don't want to overdo it, but then I don't want to underdo it.
Conveyor belts covering the floor,
why do you keep flashing? I don't understand.
That combined with several spots where the hybrid will drop from the ceiling and
but yes, so that is the mini surprise for the people who saw the going live notification.
In the factory is a man named Robot Freak Tetsuo, who agrees to help fix the elevator upon learning that the protagonist was the one who helped
see a model ahead of time before the redesign change.
Apparently the two are close. Sure enough, he's true to his word, and he
like I'm saying me, because this is obviously a temporary model. I'm just using because it's a free model. But I'm the usual stuff. I'm staying me. It's just I'm adding the other versions that chat was looking forward to.
Breaks, and although the animation doesn't convey it all that well, Naomi and the protagonist are sent all the way down to the 3rd floor of the mesh, the lair of the Holy Ring cultists. Wow, we are still falling. Well, in the meantime, this video has been sponsored by GamerSups. GamerSups makes an absolutely amazing energy formula that I use just about every day. Each serving contains 100 milligrams of
sponsor read. No, thank you.
But it still required a map. That and more distinct area names made the challenge come less from trying to figure out what area you're in and more from trying to learn each area. For the most part, the hybrid was more aggressive, keeping you on your toes while you solved puzzles, which I enjoyed quite a bit. It's almost like you can feel the developers getting more into the swing of things as they go along, so here's hoping they keep it going. With the elevator destroyed, there's no choice but to move forward. This
I'll wait for ice cream to melt a bit so I can soak up into the banana bread and the apple pound cake.
They claim that the
it'll make it easier for me to eat because I'm an old lady who doesn't have any teeth, but I have all the teeth.
Swoops in to save us. She claims that most of the cultists took a train to an area called the Great Hall.
Okay, I need to fix the shading
suspecting them of being worse than your
around
average cults.
Here.
They're not like the other cults. They're special. Renee claims that now is the best time to escape, considering most
I need to
of the
make it slightly dark over there and over there to make it look like you know your truth. And then
two steps
the
down
gum
the hybrid flings
itself it has like a little bit of
having observably
got a little thing, got a little guy.
Enemy to a properly
I'm gonna make that look a little bit more obvious.
The only door that allows you to progress, and no matter what I tried, I could not find an opening to get past.
Wait, so let's do the teeth.
Nope.
The gum first, and then we'll do this little area over here to make it look like the teeth has some level. Like the main model I didn't do a very good job with it, because it was just a test. So with these, I'm gonna do a little bit like of it.
On the other side are some dorms where a man named Kiyama adamantly warns us that we need to leave.
A little bit more of like
out of whatever spell was being placed on him by the cultists, explaining that the ceremony of awakening
effort,
will bring
you could
forth
say.
their savior, the Dark Messiah. The reason the
And
protagonist
then if it works out well, then I'll go back and then redo the other model. See, look, I'll have to obviously shade it in a bit better, but it's already given it some depth.
Kiyama is insistent that we can't go to the Great Hall, because if we do,
I need it
we'll bring
does
about the end
everything.
Of the
I
world.
don't like how
Naomi
it
starts
looks.
ranting
There
about
we go.
just wanting to go home, but according to Kiyama, the only remaining way out is an elevator hidden within a monument in the Great Hall. Apparently he feels bad since the cultists were the one to sabotage the elevator, so he hands over the final control room keycard and wishes us luck. Outside, the hybrid quickly reappears, and it heavily patrols this area, so navigating is insanely tricky. If you leave a room, your best bet is to immediately pause the game by pulling up the map, because it can and will spawn directly next to you, forcing you to run back inside. After shutting down the final control room, the pathway to the Great Hall opens up. Renee is here too, so all three of us take the train over, sneaking into the Great Hall. Great Hall. We spot the
So my
elevator
nephew
behind
was
the
here
cultists,
recently,
but
so
before we can find a path over, the
like
ceremony
my brain is
begins.
like, yes,
This really
you gotta
weird-looking
do.
priest announces that the people they
Everything is in
kidnapped have
song.
joined their
Everything has
prince.
to have a
I guess that
noise
means they
associated
call the
with
hybrid
it.
their prince? I can't really think of what else joining would mean. This joining is supposedly a necessary part of awakening the Dark Messiah, which makes no sense to me since the hybrid has only been free for like 2 days, and the cultists have seemingly been kidnapping people for way longer than that. Maybe this cult isn't completely delusional and they actually knew the hybrid would be escaping? The priest is aware of our presence and he sicks his cultists on us, but Renee pulls out her standard issue journalist Uzi and starts mowing them down. According to her, these cultists are no longer human, having been altered by some kind of possession. Maybe that's the spell Kiyama broke out of. The hybrid crashes through the ceiling, having mutated to become even larger, with tendrils sprouting from its back. The priest declares it to be their god, even though the protagonist remains unsacrificed. The Great Hall begins to rumble, with the floor collapsing, revealing a large chasm that swallows the player whole. That was a weirder chapter. The hybrid being more aggressive definitely made it feel like more of a threat, but the AI literally camping in important areas was flat out unfair to the player at times. The story definitely started to get more convoluted here, but we still have one chapter remaining. That means it's technically too soon to claim that a lot of these inconsistencies are plot holes, because they might get explained. Overall, the third floor was just less enjoyable than the second, but it also seems to have acted as more of a semi-short transition period into the climax of the game. Here's hoping that the climax brings things back to the quality of the second floor. The world warps and twists as Razzo, the guy we spoke to one whole time on the first floor, explains that we need to cross the barrier. According to him, our only hope of leaving this place alive is to find the altar. We materialize in an organic hallway with the translucent form of Razzo laughing at the cultists for dying during the collapse of the Great Hall. They wanted to become one with their beloved Dark Messiah, offering themselves up to the Hive. Supposedly, they were manipulated into doing this by a being known as That Which Whispers. Alright, so currently we're in the outskirts of this so-called Hive thing. According to Razzo, this is a completely different world. It's beyond our limited reasoning or imaginations. A world where our physics do not rule. This feels like a complicated and mysterious excuse to not explain where we are or how we got here, but I guess the hole we fell into transported us here or something? Razzo disappears and we're left to explore the outskirts. There's a really dramatic cutscene showcasing more of the Hive and revealing that the hybrid has followed us here. He gets into a cartoonish
in order to make it
fist fight
look
with this
more
alien-looking dude who uses a magic
volumetric.
laser
Hey,
thing to ward it off.
you wanna come
I
look?
actually despise the naming conventions for these creatures.
What I'm
The
doing?
one Razzo was talking about is called That Which Whispers, and this one that just saved us is called
Yeah,
That
so
Which
there.
Wanders. There are several other characters that are called That Which Somethings, and it gets really confusing really quickly. I'm just gonna call this guy Lankmeister. Lankmeister claims that the protagonist has the blood of their dark prince within him. The Hive is split into several different sections, and the only way to travel between them is to use warp
Didn't I get
points.
it?
Warp
No,
points
it's fine.
require Nexus stones, and we're pausing for a second.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
So
We
here,
really went
some
full
basic
sci-fi,
little
huh? We've gone
shading,
from a slightly
and
dystopian
then
level of
some
science
basic
fiction
little
with an evil
highlights,
mutating monster
and
into
then I'm doing
exploring
some
alternate
editing.
realities or
Yeah.
worlds
That's cool.
and interacting with
Yeah.
aliens and using mysterious artifacts to teleport around.
Fucking
Look,
hand.
I'm not a fan of the direction that this is taken, but I also can't necessarily say that it's objectively bad. It's just not to my personal preferences. Lankmeister says that That Which Whispers has placed one of the Nexus stones in our world. We can't really get back to our world, so I kind of just started
Need to
wandering.
have-
That stone is actually
She's
just
gonna
sitting
keep
in a
coming
room
back.
near some
Or
rubble
you
from the
gonna keep
Great Hall.
stealing
I guess
my
we
treat.
did see this before the collapse. collapse, so it kind of makes sense. Placing the stone in this weird machine thingy will teleport the player to the hive's reactor room, which is kind of just a chain of small tunnels with warp pads all over the place. The hybrid chases you through the halls until you find this room with another stone. Smack that into another machine, and you're teleported into the data storage room. There's this freaking alien hairdryer looking thing that starts spewing out tendrils before the game just cuts to black. Then we wake up in one of the worst areas in this entire game. It's gigantic, it's obnoxiously colored, and it's so loud. This music playing in the background as I speak is actually the background music that plays for the entire 40 minutes that I was here. The only upside is that the hybrid isn't here with us. Navigation in this area is a complete nightmare.
I'm eating banana, bro.
Confusing. There are 2 different floors, and you have to
Hello?
backtrack like
How
crazy.
are you doing,
Most
Bean?
of the areas around here are blocked off because we don't have enough security clearance, so you need to find ways to increase that clearance.
How is your day treating you?
To actually verify it. You get scanned constantly.
Are your
to
burgers
check what
beaten?
level of security you have, and each
I done
scan
reckon your
takes
burgers been beaten.
ages. It's
Print
boring,
it
it's
to
slow,
again.
and it feels like a total
Hell
waste
yeah.
of time. The only really helpful thing here is this dude who will allow you to ask questions about the lore of the game. Here
As
is
long as
the
you're having
most
fun.
simplified version of what I managed
I played
to
a little
glean
bit of
from it that
Destiny
I can
too. It
possibly
wasn't my
give
cup of
you.
tea.
It
It
is
seems
still
like a very
going to
fun
be
game though.
confusing, and I apologize for that, but this is the best that I could possibly figure out. The Hive is a spaceship run by aliens known as the Old Ones. They seek out planets containing beings with sufficient psychic energy, fusing with them and using that energy.
I'm
to
doing rendering
reproduce.
for a
The Prince
model.
of the Hive, who we know as the hybrid,
Because,
is the
as
ship's
I explained to
navigator.
Charlie,
After
I
draining
got
the
lazy.
previous victim's planet of
I didn't
energy,
have
the
to
Hive
rebuild
discovered
everything.
Earth, noting that the
So I was
emotion
like,
that
I
humans
just
call
took
fear was
my
a
concept
potent
up for
source
the
of
new
psychic
one of the new
energy.
models,
Their
and
ship
then I
crashed
just
on
like
Earth, injuring the
stripped
hybrid
it.
and causing his essence
listened
to scatter
to
across the planet. Then the scientists found them and went yoink.
a video
In the
talking
meantime,
about
one of the
Helena
other Old
Terra
Ones, that which whispers,
Retro
began to
Horror.
control a group of humans. This group, known as the Cult Holy Ring, began kidnapping people so
It's
that
a
the Old Ones could
PS1
harvest the
horror
energy from
game,
their
so
fear,
someone's
presumably using
reviewing
said energy to
it
try and
in the
return
story.
the essence to the hybrid, who they also
I said
called
to
the
Chad,
Dark
I'm gonna start
Messiah.
them
So, like,
off
the Prince,
gently. I'm
the
gonna
hybrid, and the Dark Messiah.
we're
That
gonna
is all
listen
the same
finish listening to the
character.
review
Why
I
are
was
there so
listening
many
to,
different
and
names
I'm
for
gonna
them?
go listen to
Unfortunately,
some
the hybrid
music.
space essence stuff coalesced inside
It'll be
of the
gentle, it'll be
protagonist,
gentle.
So supposedly that's why we have the blood of the Dark Prince within us. The hybrid eventually escaped somehow, and they ran into the protagonist, determining that they were determined to be the next Dark Prince. Ooh, and chasing them through the mesh in the hopes of merging with them. Look, I get the general idea of what the writers were going for here, but this is so overcomplicated. It's cool to go into detail sometimes, and I like the concepts like aliens harvesting fear in a horror game. But there is just so much information crammed in here, and most of it is not that important to get the player from start to finish. Aliens start a cult.
What are
they
you
harvest
doing
energy
today,
from
Saber?
humans so they can
I'm
reproduce,
busy
and now they wanna
organizing
drain
some
more planets. That is all
meshes,
we needed. Cramming in the
and
convoluted
I gotta
Dark
fix some
Messiah plot
lines
with
for
this
model
weird
that I'm gonna be
essence stuff
rigging.
is just way too
If I
much.
finish
There's no need for
today,
it.
then
The
I'll
protagonist
start
steps
rigging on
away after
stream.
learning all of this, and the hybrid spawns in the
But I was like, I'm doing it.
running
I
around
might
for a
as
while,
well.
another
I was
alien
gonna
called
play
Vanquish
some Final
Judges
Fantasy
shows
8,
up and hands over the next
but I don't have
stone.
the
Warping
mental
us to the
fortitude right
inversion
now
room.
to do
This
work.
place was designed
To do
heighten
work.
the
Jesus,
psychic
to stream.
energy and praise.
To play
In
game.
the case of humans, it's supposed to be real spooky. It's a winding maze full of monster noises, screams, and spooky rooms, even though there's literally no real danger.
I'm trying to get better because if I can organize, Jesus. That really is just the background noise of the one part of that game. Good lord.
Like seeing friends be mean to you. A lot of it is directed at Naomi.
Sorry, we're just
visions of her
finishing listening to a
classmates and
review.
mother admitting that they're scared of her and that something is wrong with her. It's heavily implied that
I don't know.
Naomi killed some
My
of her
specific
friends as a child.
art that I'm good at
Obviously, this is
doing
engineered by the room to get a reaction of fear, so I'm
It's
not
not
sure how true any of
really
this is.
needed
I think we kind of have to take it with a grain of salt for right now. In the
as
final
much
room,
as
we
people
meet
would
that
think
which
it
whispers,
is.
who calls us resilient for
It's
resisting
very
all the spooks.
difficult to get
Ooh.
work
He
in
hands
that.
over the last stone, and we're teleported to the altar. Remember how
My
I said
brain
the
keeps
data
trying to say
storage room
Tama
is
frame.
one of the worst areas in this game? This is the
With
other one.
regards
It's even longer
to
and much,
getting, like,
much worse.
artwork,
We get a cutscene with
work
a bunch of the old
with
ones
art,
giving a recap
you know.
of their existence with a little bit more detail.
Like, a lot of
Apparently,
people
the
like
old
it. I'm
ones
like,
crashed
okay,
on Earth
then how would
before
we go
humans
about
even evolved. Their ship was buried deep underground and forgotten about.
Would you let me? And then they're like, yeah, they would like some stuff. I'm like, okay, well, what do you want? They're like, I don't really know. I'm like, fuck.
They call it a different world, where in our world we just landed on a ship. Anyway, humans eventually evolved, having absorbed small amounts of the prince's essence from the atmosphere. For some reason, the protagonist absorbed more than just a small amount, so the old ones deemed him the Dark Messiah. It's time for the Dark Prince to be reborn.
But then again,
even though he's right there,
there's a market
guys.
for everything.
Right
it's just
there,
finding the right people.
Right there. Why does he need to be reborn? He is standing 2 feet away from you. The hybrid
Do your
starts
best.
talking to
I'm
Naomi,
always.
claiming that
I
it
wake up.
knows she
I do
wants
my
to
best.
merge
I go
with
to
it.
sleep.
It claims that she
I
has
try
a
to sleep.
power within her
I
and
do
that
my
she
best.
shouldn't reject it, but Naomi refuses, claiming that she's always hated the part of her that doesn't do what she wants, like hurting her friends? So you're telling me that Naomi is the one with this dark essence inside of her. She absolutely killed her friends as a kid because of this essence, and it's been tormenting her for her entire life. That can't be true. It literally can't. If you let Naomi die and play the entire game with a different partner, all the Dark Messiah crap stays exactly the same. Hell, the player is getting chased by cultists in the first scene of the game because he has this dark essence inside of him. He's the one that they're after. Everyone's open about the fact that he's the one that they're after. So why are we shoehorning in Naomi now? The protagonist literally has a line where he says, wait, I'm supposed to be the Dark Messiah? That can't be true. The only way that this makes any kind of sense is if both Naomi and the player have a higher amount of this dark essence inside of them than everybody else. Even if they both have this large amount of dark essence inside of them, they both should have had dark pasts with crazy stuff happening, right? Naomi straight up killed people, so what did we do? If the protagonist didn't do anything inside of their past because of this essence, that heavily implies
One
that
thing I have
Naomi has a
learned
much higher
with doing
concentration
models
of
is
this
you don't
dark
have to worry
essence
too
from the
much
prince,
when
since
something
it
is going to
literally
be
took
clipping
over her
into something
actions
else
to the point of
and doing a
murder.
reverse
Would that
mask.
not make her the main
So it's
target
now
to
my brain's
become
just like,
this new Dark Messiah instead
I can
of
go
the
a little bit more
protagonist? I
ham.
don't get it. This is a
I don't have
crazy
to worry
180
too
in the
much.
plot, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. This is not a plot hole. This is the plot hole. I'm fully giving up on trying to make sense of it now. I don't know. I don't get it. You're just going to be getting the raw, unfiltered summary that the game provides. Because I can't. I literally can't, no matter how hard I try. Razzo shows up, revealing that he's also one of the old ones who decided to betray the Hive for some reason. He teleports us to another area in the altar where we have to blindly search around for a flaming reactor. This area is gigantic, it's confusing, and of course it is being patrolled by the biggest form of the hybrid yet. When you finally make your way to the reactor, you use one of the stones on it and destroy both things. The stone shatters and everything turns off. But we have 4 stones. Leaving that area will teleport you to the same map
Also
in a
changed
different
my
color with the exact same layout, excluding the fact that it has been rotated 90 degrees on the map
pressure
to make it extra
for the
confusing
tablet,
for
so I
you
don't
to
have to
try
push so
and
hard.
navigate. Oh my god. The best way to survive this area is to just try and memorize the path that you need to take without using your map, which is just so freaking difficult.
I don't know why it keeps
Every
flashing.
hallway looks the same. After using
But I
all
prefer not
4 of the
accidentally
stones to
doxing
destroy
myself
all
with it
4
being
reactor
captured.
pillar things, you're teleported back to Razzo and congratulates you on
Some sides are
preventing
more
the
darker
end
than
of
the
the world.
others.
No reactors means no power going to the Hive. Soon, the ship will be merely a fossil. Or not, I guess, because it's exploding? Okay.
Okay. This
How would that
game's
not pick up the shaft that we're using the elevator with?
It would.
This game sounds all wild.
The first 75% of Hell Knight is a fairly solid game.
I don't
It
think
was
I
definitely
actually
dated, but I had fun. I liked
put
it.
the color
gameplay
here
loop was
all the
cool,
way.
the monster was scary, and the environments were interesting and visually appealing. The character models weren't
Oops.
great, and the soundtrack could be truly abysmal at times, but it was a fun experience. I enjoy horror media that relies on building tension instead of attempting to startle the player, and this game does it very well, even with a kind of confusing plot near the beginning. But then we reach the Hive. The final 2 hours of Hell Knight
I have hiccups now, thank you.
completely ruined the game for me. The gameplay was drab, repetitive, and confusing. The music somehow got
I'm just
even
gonna
worse
sort out-
because you had to spend even more time listening to the short loops over and over again. And the
Gotta-
story was
I gotta
actually
render
just
this now.
incoherent nonsense. I truly tried to understand this game's story. I reread the lore explanations in-game 10 times over. I watched other people's playthroughs with different partners. I read detailed walkthroughs that explained snippets of the plot, and despite it all, I'm still sitting here completely lost,
saved.
Smoke coming out of my ears, trying to make even the slightest bit of sense of it. All of the cult stuff was enjoyable, even with the weird alien twist, but throwing in the Dark Messiah made it infinitely more confusing with little to no benefits. Then they threw in the Dark Prince essence, which turned the story from confusing to downright bad. If I ever decide to play this game again, I'm totally stopping after the third act. I genuinely think it's a better experience to have the ground crack open and for everyone to fall in and die than it is to sit through that gameplay and that story for any stretch of time, let alone 2 entire hours. Treat. Hell Night is about 6.5 hours long, meaning almost an entire third of the game is the bad part. If you ever touch this game yourself, quit while you're ahead. Stop after the floor splits. You will thank yourself. I hope to see you all again. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay, now let's go listen to some noise. Where is my Opera GX? I want to listen to some noise. Give me music. Go to YouTube. Music. Where is music? I want to listen to noise. There we go. If it will load. There you go. Now we can listen to some noise. That is what I've been told my music sounds like that I listen to, so that's what I'll describe it as well. Color theory is scared of me because it doesn't know what to do with me. Just like I don't know what to do with it. Okay. I mean, that actually might just work as it is. That might just work as is. Okay, well, okay, that actually saves me some time. I'm not gonna give it any line or what. Okay. Now I need to do the bottom part of it. Need the bottom part. So I need to copy this here, duplicate. I'm gonna move it here. Gotta put that back. Gotta grab this. And then I gotta flip it. And now I gotta go line it up with apply. I gotta go line it up with these. I need to what? Did I not flip it? Did I not flip it? Hello? Okay. You won't jump on someone's head on purpose. Do it. Don't do it. Noodles. Don't noodles. Something's wrong. I can feel it. There we go. So I need to name all of these. Bottom. This is the highlights. Bot. High. Light. This is the ream. Bot. Dark rim, and then this is the bottom shading. Bot shade. Okay, so this is top. This is the top shade. Top shade. Top rim. Top. You see on the other hand, I'm picking on him and throwing him. Go for it. Top rim. And this is top highlight. Top high. I don't need the teeth lining because I'm not going to use it. I do need to recenter it, but I'll get there. So this is the tongue. So I'm gonna copy the tongue. I'm gonna name it highlight high. Oh no. Tongue high. And then I'm gonna duplicate it one more time. And then name it dark. And now I need to save because I will forget to save and then I'll be like 5 minutes into the thing and then I will explode. I hope I never explode. Please. Please tell them not to let me explode. Okay. So this is the highlights. So my brain is trying to remember mentally how a fucking tongue looks. Oh, I need to do... I'll do... So we grab this, so we click delete, but we're not actually deleting it, we're deleting the stuff that's on here. It helps if I make sure the things are on there first. So there we go. So now we've got two blank. The name of tongue, just so I could like save time on typing because apparently I'm lazy. Sorry, I'm having another bite of the Dodo snack. There we go. Now we can see more of the inside of the mouth. Fuck. What? Oh, there. Now if we move this up, I can have more of a view of what we're working with. I did the rendering of the inside mouth really shitty because you're really not gonna see this as much as you would think you would see it. Like look at also I don't think this model has a lot of detail. You don't see it. Ironically, sometimes I detail stuff that doesn't need to be detailed. The stuff that needs to be detailed, I do absolutely puzzle. What do you mean I'm being emailed? Go away. Okay. We need to do the shading first. So, like that. But then when you get here, you make it a bit thinner. I'll show you now. You would grab kind of something like this. Kind of. Invert it. We're gonna need to grab this. Make it a bit darker. That's a bit too purple. I don't like that. I don't like that. There you go. Okay, so now we need to reduce it a little bit, just a little bit. We gotta use what's left of our brain cells, don't worry about it. Like that. So we need to start carving into it slightly. Because remember, the tongue is shaped kind of like an arrowhead, like an arrow, it's pointy. So the thick side you'll still technically see. So we're trying to give it like an optical illusion that it's, as it's getting closer, it's getting smaller. And then I'm gonna come in and absolutely destroy everything, don't worry about it. I need to try and lessen it, but also make it more. I don't like the angle. Give it the illusion that we actually did something. Because one thing I've been told a lot, I mustn't work or worry too much about something that's potentially just never ever going to be seen. But then I proceed to do the exact same thing I'm warned not to do. I'm sorry if you can just hear the scratching and scratching. The pen tip I'm using is a felt one, and I like it. It gives a little bit more grip on the actual canvas drawing tablet thing. See, when you do that, now all of a sudden, it looks like it has some form of volume to it. It doesn't have to be perfect again. If every year was hard, then there would be a lot of noise in the world. We also need to make sure that there's a dark line over there, like kind of like that. Just to give it the illusion of depth. Sorry, I'm old and I'm tired. right layer, aren't you? Just like that, 2 simple things, it already is starting to look like it has depth.
Look at that! Look at that! My name is Gilbert Godfrey, and I say look at that.
We need to add the center area. We don't want to overdo it too much by going over too much, because then it'll be too dark and then it'll look fucking weird. But we need to give it like little false little tendril feelies out, feely dealies. Now we just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until it blends, but then also looks right. And make sure this starts blending in. Because remember, tongues are textured, so they have bumps. They have bumps. So to give it like a faux look, like it has extra depth, that's why I'm doing like some lines are longer than others and some will be shorter to make it look like there's something in the way, you know, faux depth. Yes, I am over blending, but you know what? Again, most of the time people won't even see some of those detail, but it's good to give the illusion of extra detail. Then what we do is we just grab this and then we just do that. Okay, there we go. Now we have the tongue done. I get jump scared. It's like exploding, and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. No, you just center the tongue, more or less where it is. Yeah, I kind of messed up when I'm making this, but I also kind of said fuck it and then didn't care afterwards. Duplicate, delete, put that up top, tongue, tip, light, lights, yeah. Okay, what we do is we put in delete. We're gonna give it a little bit more light for the illusion. It's starting to melt a bit faster. Shit. Oh no. No. Yes, his power just went out. Q. I didn't think you would pick on him like immediately. He took his power. I'm just eating while he's judging me. Oh. Sorry, Mom. Ice cream is now officially turned into soup, so I'm just like rushing to try and finish it before it gets too watery. Yeah. These apples are starting to taste hella fermented inside this cake. I can't breathe. Oh god, that made my chest so tight. You just hear what's left of my esophagus coming out. Good lord. I will replay it for you now. Sorry, I didn't have blip on this thing. Hydrate, and I will send you to Jesus. We'll do that now.
I will send you to Jesus.
Ooh. Sorry, I literally just made this thing today. I should fix that. Turn that down. I don't want to get jump scared. Oh god, you're huge. See, this is my first rendition of like the teeth, and then where the light is. Put bean there. No beanie. And then bean. Actually, I could have them next to me. I could have them next to me while we're on this screen. Yeah, it's gonna look so weird. Oh. We're gonna have them in front of this. We'll make you a little smaller guy. There we go. Sit on your sibling. It looks so ridiculous. There we go. Is it not working? Oh, it should be working. Look crazy?
I will send you to Jesus.
Okay, it is working. Oh, it was crazy. My brain stopped working, apparently. That is what stopped working. My brain. There, you got like a 2-for-1. Also, see if he has reported. He's like, they did, but they're crap at replying. I'm like, they like me for real, for real. There we go. I'm speaking the kids' lingo. I can't wait for them to look at that. Just be like, what the fuck, Saber? Now the question is, do I do that, or do I just do extra highlights? I think I'll just do little extra highlights to save work. Meow. Oh, just a little extra sound. Little set. Little work. Little set. What do 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 do. What do 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 do. Okay. Grab here. All the way up to here. Come on, man. Don't be nasty. There we go. We officially have a mouth. Wood. Okay, so there we go. And I'm gonna redo the bottom. There we go. The mouth is now done. The only thing I've been sitting on is if both get rigged or not. Let me call in my fellow monster enthusiast. Hello, ma'am. I have a quick question for you. Snake, are you still there? I have a quick question for you too. So with the new model that I'm currently busy stripping and getting ready for rigging, because I am also a mimic, I don't have to necessarily have a mouth in one spot. So the one I'm busy rigging has a mouth by the stomach. Now I have a question. Do I rig both the top mouth and the stomach mouth, or just have the stomach mouth rigged and then the top one just shows like expressions? That question is for you too, Sneak. Does both top and bottom mouth get rigged? Or just the bottom? And then the top one shows like, just like mad or happy or whatever. you like the idea. Because it's not too troublesome. Because I already put the stuff in place, just more or less where it would be. But if we want to just do this moving, I know it looks horrendous. Just ignore it. Just ignore this for now. Where the fuck is the mouth? There we go. So this will obviously be like happy or sad or upsetty spaghetti. Okay, so this is not gonna be rigged. Okay, I'm just waiting for Uni's if she also agrees or not, because then I'll just do like a coin flip or something. I do also, even Remy did like that, so it's just like a final like, is this like yeah do that or no, don't do that. I need a shot really quickly. Emotions, bottom rig for talking. Or both for both. There we go. Just in case she can't listen to the voice note now, I just took a photo, said top part, just emotions, bottom for rigged for talking, or both for both. Because I wanna be able to get more and more people hyped for like more monster or even horror-esque VTubers. Because like there's a very few, and even the few that are there, they're either like really sexualized or they're still like, they're too one way or too the other way. I want it to be like the whole hiding in plain sight thing, so they would be able to still do stuff normally, but then still like look at these. Look at the little feetsies. And apparently there's a way you can rig it when like certain things happen on a model, it like makes a noise. So I'd make like a little like hoof clinking noise whenever I do this the stippy steps with the model. But also it's like a 50-50 if I do that because it would make a fucking noise. Ugh. But yeah, because this model that I'm currently working on. Arms. There we go. It's best. I don't think I have an image saved. Let me go look. No, I had to delete them all because I had to wipe my hard drives. Oh, that is not how you spell that. I'll show you what she's based off of. Because they're all animals that like have grown up in and around the area I live. Okay, I have to... no, stop at Google Lens. I don't care. Stop at Google Lens. Go away. Nobody likes you. You're stressing me out. Oh wait, it keeps popping out. Go away, Google Lens. Holy words. Okay, there we go. Which is based off a Pless book. So I took a coloring. I did mute them a bit because I'm using just this palette over here. I know it's very tiny for you guys, but I'm using just this little palette over here for like all of the models. It's like, fuck. Just wait, my brother. I'll tell you how many there are. Go away, Steam. I had it on my... I had it somewhere. I had the list somewhere. It's maybe on my under monitor. Models. No, that's the wrong thing. A? It's under A, okay. I have a great... Literally, the folder... Why is there two? Anyway. What the fuck is this? What's that? Why are you like this? What the fuck? Why are you like this? There we go. I fixed it. Because it's both of them at the same time, so it shits itself. Just a folder on my desk called A, and then it's got all the avatar concepts. So it's me, then there's a pied crow one, the blessborg, boomslang, a ravine rabbit, and then a serval. That are all the concepts. Obviously my one, the base one, is based off the pied crow. Oh wait! There's one missing. Give me a minute. I gotta go find my brain cells. Concept. No, wait, no. The crow is different. The crow is separate, okay. The blessborg. The ravine rabbits. Me, the serval. The boomslang. Oh, it's the fox. Oh, fuck, what is the... Oh, Jesus. What fucking... It's a specific... Oh, wait. I need to find it now. I don't think it was this one.
Ad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
It might have been. Apparently it was. It was the bat-eared fox. Cause I'm like, this doesn't seem familiar, but that is the one, the bat-eared fox, and it looks absolutely adorable. I will say so myself. Well, she's not responding. It has been an hour and a half. So I have to go do my little walkies. I will not be long. I will not leave you with your thoughts. I will leave the music running. But I need to get up. Also, I need to put my blade down. chair squeaks so much, but it's the only chair I have. Other than that, I have to get the one-seater couch. But then if I put it in here, it would literally just have to be a permanent fixture. I wouldn't be able to like just move it out whenever, sadly. Oh, I thought there was a spot on my desk. I was like, what are you doing, little guy? Excuse me, I'm sorry. That was a bit of chaos. I did not mean. Okay. I need to remove the color here. This part. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Then where's that other color coming from? Okay, that's for there. But why is it so half baked? Where is this? My brother in motor vehicle, where do you belong? Where is this color? This is the only thing I've found particularly stressful. It's just figuring out what is sticking through, what is not sticking through, what is showing off too much, what is showing off too little. It's honestly, it's not stressful, it's just like something's wrong, but what is wrong? And then I come back later and I realize what's wrong. Okay, so this is for the top part, that's fine. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's for the neck. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so we gotta remove all this meat area over here. It'll be filled in with the mouth part, so we're fine with that. I got this neat little tool. You see, it says erase along the edge, and then I put the little like lighthouse thing. Oh, you can't see. I put the little lighthouse thing on, so then when I'm using this layer, I can just go like this. I have no cares in the world. Here we go. Aren't we just so smart? Okay, okay, I need to just make sure this layer specifically is Gucci. Okay, it clips in all the right spots, that's fine. Now we need to make lips. I don't know where our top line is, to be fair. It kind of just disappeared at some point in time. I don't know how to draw a straight line. That's too big. The lines are smaller. Do I like it? I'm gonna say yes and duplicate it. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, well, I can always just rig around it. It's fun. Kind of following the line, don't worry about it. Trust me, anything that ever so slightly sticks out, I can fix later. You just want like the gist of it to work out. Just the gist of it. Okay, now I gotta fix this side. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, big brain. Delete. Oh, it's fine. I can fix it. Just go like this. Like this. Oh, that's too big. That's way too big. I'm used to working off bigger canvases, so it's a bit of a learning curve. Downscaling and whatnot. Okay, I need to refix this. Okay, there we go. So the line is there. Looks ambiguous enough that it wouldn't be like obvious. Okay, what are you? You're something. I need to get rid of you. This needs to go too. Okay, well, we're not going to be rigging the mouth for that. We'll delete this and this. This needs to go. I don't know why I keep undoing that. The fuck? Oh, what is going on here? That's the old thing. Okay, where are you hiding this time? You're not there, you're not there, you're not there, you're not there. Okay. Not in legs, you're in clothing somewhere. Where are you? I'm supposed to be here. Okay, it's old stuff. That's fine. That can be fixed easily. Jeez, man. Just like that. Ah. A smart thing is, what we can also do with regards to this, we can make a layer over here. And we can just do this. So it's like, it's kind of given it, it can give me something to like work off. There we go. Okay, so like if I want to make sure it stays in that vicinity, I can. How much is it covering? might be able to do a bit more. No, let me not push it. I'm still learning how to make it more and more complicated. Let's just make sure that this needs to stay up. This, okay. Okay, the lining, that's fine. Okay, we've got hands. I haven't said any of the hands, but I don't want to do. I don't want to rig every single thingy though. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. Thingies. I know I need to, but I don't want to. But I know I have to. There's a part missing there. I think I rigged it with the back part of the shirt. Yeah. Okay. I just said I'll fuck it. I'll do it in post kind of mentality. I love messing with my brain. Can't wait to not know what any of these fucking layers are because they're all not named. Oh, it's fun. I'll do it. It's fun. Okay. It is under arms. Okay, I need to go grab the hand. It's fun. I've worked on worse things. I'll fix that up later. His hands. You're supposed to. I think something's wrong. Something is missing.
Ad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
Okay. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Where's my other hand? Where did I put it? Fuck, man. I have to read. How about I take pity on myself and just ignore that hand? You know, who needs two hands? Not me, apparently. It gives me less things that I would have to rig. Is this the right or the left side? I don't know. Okay, these are all left. So what we do is we go like these, go up here, go like these, go down here, go like that, and then we say copy. Then I get rid of all that extra stuff. So we now know this is the thumb. Merge it with layer below. And then we merge this with layer below. There we go. We officially have the thumb. pretty much do the rest with the others. Okay. We'll do it in 2 stages of fingers. So the index and the middle finger will move together. We'll have the ring finger move separately and the pinky finger move separately. So we move these down. Merge with layer below. Merge with layer below. There we go. Boof. I fucked that up. Oh well, it's fun. I'm gonna grab this thingy. Cut and paste. Grab these 2 fingies. Move them down. This one goes up. Merge with layer below. This one merge with layer below. Okay, now we just grab these 2 layers, take them down. I don't know why the music stopped, don't worry, I'll fix it in a second. Merge with layer below, merge with layer below, there we go. I'll fix up the pinky finger quickly. It's just so my brain doesn't have a stroke later and go, what the fuck? I gotta get rid of the lane. The lane. The killer. Okay, there we go. Now we have it cut, and then I will fix it up in a second. I can't believe I didn't. At some point, I cut the other hand out by mistake. And I really probably thought to myself, oh, this is for future Saber's problems. Because I always do that. Sorry, I'm pinching the brow. Because my eyes are irritated. Okay. This is supposed to be the hand. I've just made it a finger. Actually? I'm so smart. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. She's got a fetish for fine art. Okay. And then duplicate. And then I say delete. And then I merge with layer below. So we're gonna have the index finger and the middle finger move together, and the ring finger and the pinky finger move together. Because Buck have the 2 split, you know. You can't see the gesturings I'm making, but just the fucking V thing, I think, from Star Trek. Okay. Okay, this is going to be the hand. Would you rather be stuck in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria or Okay, I'm gonna make the hand a bit smaller. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna grab this color. I'm just gonna go. There we go. Okay, now we need to fix. We need to fix. Fuck. That's just stuck in my head now, Sneak. Oh, I didn't click the thing. You are welcome. No, I am Saber. Please remove the gun from the back of my head. I'm sorry. That is. Okay. I feel like I've done. You know, I draw my hands weird, and then I look back. I'm like, what the fuck was I? What did I do? Now all I need to do is get V-Bridger, and then I will be unstoppable. Yes, I already know how to even make fucking toggles. People are like, oh, making toggles? If you're Saber, then who am I? Oh, words don't describe the confusion, man. I don't know. No, I don't know. So people keep telling me that toggles were very difficult to do in VTube Studio. And I'm like, no. No. Yes. Sorry, Remy asked if I wanted coffee.
So the hard one is you're not a fan of, right?
No. Like, the round ones?
Yeah.
Like, some of them have a weird, shitty aftertaste. Like, it... So, like, some of them are fun, and then others literally taste like... Yeah, like as. Sorry, we bought, obviously, like, help with a lot of things. We bought these, chewies. So, like, if my, my blood sugar's getting too down, but I don't want to, like, eat, like, a full thing. And I don't want to eat, like, a bunch of junk food constantly. Or, like, food in general. Just like, ah, there we go. A little gummy chewy or whatever. You can just eat it. Pop it in your mouth. They taste like as. Like, they genuinely taste so bad. And we bought them off recommendation. Because, like, we tried while we were there. We're like, it doesn't taste too bad. And then we got home and we, like, fully... We're like... This doesn't taste very nice. Yeah, I'm looking at a cheat sheet of my hand to see how many bumps my fingies have. No, I clicked the wrong button. Well, at least it didn't change my song. Sometimes it does that, and I'm like, oh. Fingers are weird. That's not. Stabilization all the way to 100. Because I'm too lazy to lock in. That's someone else's job. It doesn't have to look perfect, it just has to look. It just has to be enough. Because, again, no one's gonna really see this, and even when they do see it, they're not gonna focus on it. They're not gonna be like, wow, Saber, your hands are really fucked up. And then do the whole, you wanna know how I got these scars? That is the wrong layer. No! I drew on the wrong layer. I was wondering why it was going so smoothly. It's okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. That's what I get for believing everything's working out smoothly. Something happened. Something's gotta happen. Fingies. It's actually making me dizzy. I need to stop doing that. What I should first do is this. Yeah, Batman. You didn't think I was that smart? I mean, fuck. Well, even if it needs like, oh, do both move. It doesn't take too long to actually get it rigged. But so far it's 2 against 1 if that happens. It's funny how this looks like it's orange. This is mine before rendering it into gold. Funny, isn't it? Oh, I didn't do the... Don't worry about it. Okay, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. My brain is using all its facilities for this, but give me a second. Just trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I need to fix that as well. It's a weird smell in the air. Let me do these. And you grab the wine. How much did it go over? Wait. So it's about half a. We won't really see that, so that's fine. Bloop, 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 bloop. This needs to be here. There we go. There we go. Just like it. The hand and the fingies. We just need to go back up and then change here by the arm because it's clipping through. I want headbutts.
Ad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
Thank you for the coffee, I love you. Remy is worried about me. He doesn't want me to work as much. He's worried about a lot of things, but mostly right now that this dumbass here is the main problem. Okay. I keep accidentally changing my line color. Okay, there we go. No. Hands. That's fun, that's fun. This is fun. My brain is not working. Half of this isn't supposed to be on the top layer. It's two. These 2 layers, they're not supposed to be. Where are you? It's you 2 little shits. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the arms. Where are you? There. See? It was supposed to be like that, because it's like you got the jacket down semi, so it's like going over, but it's also underneath at the same time. I thought I was going crazy. Okay, where was I? Need to go like that. Okay, I need to focus on the arms quickly. I'm old. I gotta adjust on my sheets. This one's fun. What? Brain. I don't want to do any rendering. I don't want to do any rendering. There's so much to do still. I thought it was like pretty much done, and now that I'm like looking, I'm like, I still actually have to do rendering. This hand, I need to fix it. Apparently I clipped out all the fingies. So now I gotta treat your fingers. I don't wanna. Alright, I'm waiting for it to save. Give me a hot minute. Hit save and it's just loading. Indeed. I have mixed feelings. And this method is technically faster than just redrawing all the art. It does still take some time. I don't know if I'm gonna have it all done by Halloween, because I wanted like a definitive date and time. I know a lot of people are like, well, then so much, don't take breaks. If you just do it, it'll be done faster. Which I level you up with. I'm old. Just doing it doesn't really help. Oh, heat. Oh, it's so good. This is my second cup today. I woke up early. Well, it's early for me. I woke up around 10. And then we ate breakfast. And then we did the dishes, and then I sat down and I started to do work, and I was like, you know, I should stream it. And then here we are. This has been my whole entire day. Okay, I'm just leaning back for a bit because I'm resting my back as I've been sitting up for a while. Seven. Yeah, fuck. Like, I went to bed at a decent time. It started raining. It started raining earlier this afternoon. And I don't do well in like rapid changing temperatures because it was really like, it wasn't chilly yesterday, but it was like decent temperature. And then I wake up and it's just cold and it's raining. My nose was stuffy all the way back. My throat's like, so I'm just like, oh come on, man, don't do this to me. I don't want to get sick. My brother-in-law was down with my sister and he was sick. It's like when he went to say goodbye, he's like, bye. He reached out for like a high five / like fist pump thing, and I was like, no, I ain't touching you, dude, you're sick. So he stuck out his elbow, we did the elbow thing. But also, if he had touched anything during that time, and even if like Remy had touched it or I had touched it, then I'm still gonna get fucking sick. Oh, can you hear the yawns? I'm firing them off. That's why I was like, yes, when Remy offered coffee. Oh. The worst is, I can't let myself get too warm because then I'm going to feel the cold even more and then I'm going to get even more EP. But I can't let myself get too cold because my body will be like, oh, it's time to go to bed. It's too cold that you should be up. Especially because if it was a gradual cold, like the last few days, then it'd be fun. But when it's like a rapid, that's when my body's like, yep, go bed. Go home, go sleep, go bed. This is why I normally listen to like loud noise. But I don't know how well or how the copyright works with the Purple app within like certain songs. I know most of the time they're very anal, which like I understand. People want to protect their stuff. And if I listen to lo-fi, then I'm just gonna fall asleep even more. I'm gonna make someone fall asleep. I'm currently like opening the jacket so I can cool down a bit and close on the jacket. It's waking me up slowly, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna. Come on, just stop yawning. I made food last night. I made macaroni and minced meat with and there was also some sweet potato and small little potato and then some carrots and butternut. Remy's like, this is a lot of food, and I'm like, yeah, but it's a balanced food. Also, the food we have is gonna go off soon because when we bought it on special. So like we have to like eat it. So I need like the very, very fresh produce. They don't always like take care of it well. That's why it's only like cheap and they do these big sales where like it's next to nothing for the food. Bro. Okay, I'm getting a bro. The outage is massive. Oh shit. Really? Question mark? Sorry, is he telling me about the power outage that's currently just like in his whole entire area? Apparently it's massive. My brain is craving oblivion. But I can't download a whole game just to play it now.
Bad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
We drove for 10 minutes without power. Oof. Oof. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Oh, okay, I'll be right back. I need to check something. I will be 1 second. I will not be very long. Let me just go. To make sure the temper doesn't go out and turn off, so I have to recalibrate. Because I was wondering, because like for the last bit, like I was like, okay, maybe it's the cold. Because I started getting more and more tired. No, it's just a bit of a stomach bleed again.
What?
The stomach bleed, yeah. It's fine. It happens.
Go to the new video. Actually, you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the everyone and the sorcerer's squire role has it, and then I fixed it. And
Well,
like,
he's just stupid then.
I can't see it. I'm like, well, I can't change that, dude. I've done everything that needs to be done. Made sure you can see it, react to it. You can even put a message in there now, which I
Hello, I returned. Yeah, so it wasn't just the cold that was making me tired. I have a stomach bleed going. Which, yeah, but yeah, that explains why I've been drowsy since waking up. Because sometimes it's like there, sometimes it's not. I need to put this under hands. Need to grab these 2 layers and put it under hands. And no, I'm not going to die. I'm fine. It happens. Okay, now it's into hands. I won't rig all the thingies for it. Wait a second, no, it has to be here. Wait. are these all fun? This and this. Just means I won't be able to like be a little asshole and push stream longer than I normally do. Like I normally do. Ugh. It's whatever. I'm sad that it comes to the summer day of my daughter's execution. Okay. Okay. See, I tell people some things are just simple, it's just there, it's done. And then I get told, no, it's so complicated, my brain hurts. I just get the illusions of creases in a jacket with squiggles. It took me 5 seconds. Took me 5 seconds. I have the door closed on me soon. Blow my nose. Fuck. Ugh, I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm fucking getting sick. Damn it. I avoided my brother-in-law the whole entire time that we're down, pretty much. I didn't interact with him. And anything he touched, I didn't touch. Anyway. Sorry, I'm doing it fast because I am lazy. I'm not feeling too good, Chief. Thinky. Fingy. Okay. Fingy. Gee. Ooh. is the index finger. Fingy. Second fingy. How much would you see from that angle? Okay, let's start getting cut off more. My brain started working, and the only thing that came out of it was, oh geez. How short? Oh, I made this fingy too short. No, you can't make me. Sorry, my drawing tablet is forcing me to go to stretch. What I can do is I'm gonna do a little bit of a cheat. Copy paste, copy paste. Thingy here. Grab this one. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Trying to wake me up. Why didn't it fucking pull up the thing? Oh, it's literally just, it's supposed to be a link for Discord. That's weird. So when people want to join the server, because it forces them to have to be around a bit before they have to join. That's weird that it didn't show. Oh well. I'm showing everyone how to cheat at doing fingies. Looks weird, but it, you know, it works. It does what it needs to do, Sonny. Okay, what we can do is grab this one, make it a bit bigger. Again, this one will hardly be seen. I just want to make sure when it does get seen, it can be seen. It's the mentality of it's close enough versus perfect. It's not really the angle I wanted. Fuck. I just realized I'm doing it in the wrong angle. It's, you see too much of this. It's fun. Fuck it. fuck is this angle? Oh my god. You'll see some of the thumb, but not that much of the thumb. God, this head is so jank. If I just... Okay, how about I do this? Look how jank this is. Oh. Yeah. You can awkwardly make the thumb go out. So go out like that. And down like that. But then this needs to come in more. Because there is...
Ad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
You'll just watch me in like so fast do like a hand angle and my brain can't even comprehend a thumb now. Jeez. Then the worst thing is like a lot of people are like, Sam, your hands all don't look the same when you draw hands. I'm like, because I'm smooth brain. I'm looking at my hand. I model my hands after my hands, so if they look weird, it's because you're saying my hands look weird. And also my brain just can't, sometimes it just doesn't comprehend. I don't know what to do about that. Oh jeez. That tickle inside my ear. Okay, Izzy, you can stop updating me on your live. It's okay. I get it. Your power's out. I'm busy. I admire your enthusiasm, big man. Okay, thumb. Technically, thumb. The best way I can fix this is by moving in this part slightly. Ooh, I don't like that. By ignoring everything completely. Uncanny art here, fam. If you want to see uncanny art, please tell me you want to see more uncanny art. It's what I'm good at. It's the only thing I'm good at. It's fucking good enough. I don't care. Okay, now I want to teach you a little trick. Where is it? Take this, you take your liquify tool, and you go, oh, that's not the right tool, I think. You gotta, I think it's push, no? Go like that. And then you go like this. One time, nail. One eye open when you're sleeping. One eye. There we go. Now you have claws. Look at that. Look at that. Easy, simple, not too convoluted, just claws. Whoop. And then you just gotta swoop like that. You gotta make the swoop. A little definition so people know what they're looking at. Sometimes some people are stupid and their brains can't comprehend. I am one of them. Gotta make it look. Gotta give it that line up. And there. And go around like that. Whoopsie-doo, you just made a little claw hand. Look at that. You can do anything now. You can be indestructible. No one can stop you now that you got the claw hand. Look at that. It doesn't look the best. But how many people can say they can quickly make a hand? My head is throbbing. I need to take medication. There was too much excitement. I genuinely got so excited. It normally takes me, in general, it normally takes me a lot longer because I look at that, I look what I just did, and I don't like that. And then I'll go and I'll start over. And then I'm like, I don't like that. And I'll go over and I'll start over. And it literally just continues to do that on loop. So, I'm glad that actually went a lot faster than it normally does. To be fair. Looks like a gym might be opening up in my area, which is kind of nice. I mostly would need it for the weights. And, you know, remember, I gotta make sure he's strong. Can't see, but I'm wiggling my eye. I did it again! I gotta stop fucking over doing my line. Hello. And then we add this so you can see it a bit better. Where you going? Look at me. Wow. Wow. Definitely, if anything, getting into the like D&D circle, because at least people like the uniqueness. Oh, it was from the song. I heard a voice and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I need to do this. Bloop. So I don't go over. Go like these. We go like these. I fucked that up, but I don't care. Again, if I have to care about every single mistake on a thing that's that no one's really gonna see, then I'll be here all day. Oof. you go. Look at that. See? Beautiful. Kind of, but it's, you know, it's enough. Okay, I need to just check some layers. I know there's a few that need to be fixed. So we do go like this, like that. Okay, this is fun. Okay, this is fun. You go like this. Okay, that is fun. You go like this. Okay, that's fun. The arms are done. Okay, next is this layer of clothing. We go through and then we see what needs to be fixed. Okay, this. I think the legs are above it. Okay, so the only thing that needs to be changed is we need to change the bottom color and then put this on a different layer. So what we do is we grab these two, then we go put it on, push, hold in shift, and then we go whoop, 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 whoop. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we say copy and paste. We don't say cut, we say copy. Okay? Trust me? You'll thank me? There we go. Now we have this needs to go down. Okay. Now we got these two in their own separate layer. And now we can start fucking with lines and shit. Because we don't want to mess too much with the main thing until we've gotten this stuff that we want to change changed. Or else then like you don't have like a reference point or like to go all the way back to without having to like manually do stuff from Bergonen. I don't think the pants would ever go too low, but I'm just gonna add a little extra line just for my own like mental brain. Doesn't have to look the best again, it just has to extend. Grab this. Grab this. I did it again. Grab the color. Go over here. Here. See? Then people are like, Saber, when you did the pinup series, it would take like almost like a good chunk of months for them to come out. And I'd be like, because it takes me a fucking forever to do shit. I put a hold on the pinup series because so much other stuff was happening, and then other like big stuff happened, and I'm like, some of these people who were supposed to be in, I'll hydrate now. Some of these people who were supposed to be in the pinup series, like, they're no longer associated with me. At the time, I don't know what's going on with the majority of anyone anymore. The most recent one I did was Uni, actually. Oh. Let me see if I can find it quickly. I recently gotten to know Uni, and she was getting fucked over by people, which we all do. We all get fucked over a lot in life. So like, damn, that's pretty fucked up. Let me do a crisp high five for you, fam. And I sent it to her, and she was like, "What? Thank you." And I'm like, "No worries." Yeah, this is the wrong one. One of these folders is the wings. That's the lighting. Her with her little wings.
I always come back.
Welcome back. I feel like something's missing. Oh, there, the bottom part of her wings. And this is what I did for Uni, for her, and there's a nighttime version of it. There's a day, so this is the day, this is like the, afternoon, and there's the nighttime. The clouds was just fucking piss easy to do. I did them so fast that like my brain was like, Look at that. It's like, it's done. It's done. You know, just as fast as I made it, it was done. I didn't go into too much detail. Like everything is so simple. Because like I did hers relatively fast. I used a lot of stabilization and a lot of these figure lines. Because while I was making it, that was when my tablet was officially on its way out at the time. So it's a lot of like the basic. That's why the lines are so like neat. In some areas more than others. Like here, I doubt this part here, there was hand. Apparently the meme song is playing. That threw me off. What else? Her little like leaf thing.
Ad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
Obviously when I did the shading parts, that yeah, like majority of it was with these little figure lines. I just couldn't, it was taking too long, and I didn't want to take as long as I did with that, like I did with all the others. So we're gonna grab these two. Okay, this is all going to change. Where is my mouse? I have a lot of assets. I have so many assets on this program.
I'm addicted to all the assets. Give them to me. I will eat them. You'll never have them. They're mine.
I'm trying not to sneeze. I sneezed. I had to blow my nose. I sneezed so many times consecutively. Okay, now they're just talking about the stupid fucking gym that someone wants to make. I thought it was important, but it wasn't. I still want to do one for AC. Because he's like, can you please? They look so cool. I was like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, I can't think of anything. I don't know. Every time I picture something, my brain just like, that's fucking funny. So that's literally where I'm at with doing one for AC. I don't want to sneak. Phillows, Haru, Salem Ferret. I was gonna do one for Lux. Oh. I was doing one for myself. What's another person I was supposed to do one for? Is he supposed to, like, it was like, if I don't do this, then I die, or some shit like that. Oh, something's not covered, something's not covered. Oh, that is a get rid of versus a put on. Okay. This is the top area. Why is this here? Okay, this is for the neck. Yeah, we need to fix this. Oh, it needs to be the other way around. Whoopsie. Go away, I don't need you. Because the bosom is all filled. So I gotta make sure this... I think? Ugh, it'll be fun. But that's fun too. Okay, this needs to be fixed. Here. So we do that so I can see what I'm working on. I call it the cooch. Okay, let's bring that. With the legs, all we're focusing on is the legs itself. Nothing more, nothing less. It's literally the leg part that will move. Okay? Okay? Now, I'm not gonna split into two. I know a lot of people say two, but I'm not gonna. Again, most of the time you won't even see this. What fucking layer is that on? Okay, it's under clothing. Okay, it's under this layer. Click my tongue at you. way. I need the green and the orange. Give it to me. I've been, I don't want to necessarily say chirped, but vigorously asked why I don't. There's like certain ways you can go about it, where, you don't have to worry about going out of the lines and still draw in the lines or some shit like that. And I'm like, I prefer. Like, the only real hack thing I use is the eraser one, eraser long edges over here. Because if I ever had to, for some reason, lose access to Clip Studio or have to work on a different program, I'm gonna be so used to being able to do this insert easy thing here. And I don't wanna get my brain used to that. Because okay, now you're used to it. You go use another program, your brain is automatically gonna start doing all the stuff that you normally do, and then it's gonna fuck you over. I really want to use the textured brush, but I know for a fact it doesn't look really good up close. How do I know this? Because I used it on the most recent model I rigged. I was like, yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. And then I was rigging the stuff and I was like, ooh. This doesn't look nice. I don't like the way it looks. That was actually a perfect lawn and then I screwed myself over. Oh. Now we have a leg. I just gotta move up the side a little bit. Are you still watching? I don't know. Am I still watching? There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Leg. This is literally the only quote-unquote little hack tool I like using. But it still fucks me over a lot of the time. As you see, I am a rage baiter. I rage bait myself all the time. When it comes to art. Here we go. We have a leg. How? I need the yellow, orange, the orange, the yellow. You know, I coincidentally bought throat lozenges. I started to feel my throats more and more, starting to get more like. So it's from me, I'm like, give me throat lozenges, please. Okay, so I did it very shallow. So I need to grab a big one. Yeah, something like that. Just do shallow. There we go. There we go. Wait. Yeah, that looks a bit more unnatural, you know. Okay, now we need to do the other leg. At least majority of it's done. The only thing I need to really fix is this up here, which is fucking piss easy. After all, you just saw me do it now. There we go. I didn't have to make it that perfect, but I just really wanted to. I pictured that multiple times everywhere else. That is literally how long it takes me to get shit done. Okay, now I need to click back to this, and now I just need to fix these. That is not stuck in my head. Fuck. Okay, now we have 2 leg. 1 leg, 2 leg. See? 2 leg. Now we have to work on the cooch. I know I did split them decently, so I don't have to stress too much. It's fun. I know I need to extend it though. I know that is one thing I was needing to do. It's just so when the shifting happens, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna do the under part because I'm not gonna have her fucking spread her legs. Fun fact, it's going to be very mild when she shifts her legs. Okay, there we go. You have that. Wait a second. No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just so stupid apparently, holy shit. Don't worry about me. It's fun. My brain worked at it. Oh, you see, this is why we need to be careful with how much we stick out. That's why I try to make it as close as possible. So what we'll do is we'll go like this, and now we just fix the leg layer. No. Sorry, my brain is like, do I fix this? Do I just go with this? It seems like a perfect curve. Batman would be proud. But then I was like, no, that's not what we're looking for right now. I'm not gonna have to redo everything. No. In more.
Ad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
Should be fun. No, it won't. I don't know, I'm lying to myself about that. Okay, there we go. I know it's a lot. I know I'm taking in a lot, but trust me, when you rig it, and also most of the time you're not even going to see how much it's taken in. This is literally just like a guideline for me. Like, hey, the leg, it'd go all up. That is literally the best way I can describe it. Okay, let me give it a save. Finish my coffee before it gets cold. Oh. fine, that's fine, that's fine. The cooch is done. The neck and the neck collar is fine. Hands are done, that's done. Back shirt, this is done, that's done. This is, what the fuck is this? Is this the base? Oh yeah, that's just the fucking base. That's fun. That's the original thing that I had to schlep for myself. Now what's going on here? Something is wrong. I need to figure out what... Nah. The head is done. I know for a fact the head is done. The shading around the nose, it's done. I need to like adjust. It's done. That's all I need to know. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Now I just need to do shading. Okay. I'm gonna sit back for a bit. I'm gonna take a short break, just sit back, just relax. Yeah, lately, because we got this little, like, it says, like, night lights with this little, like, fuck, I forgot what they're called. The little, like, it looks like little sticks that come out of it, so it, like, makes it look all, like, ooh, 3D, whatever the fuck. I don't know the exact terminology. It makes it look like kind of like a sea urchin or whatever. I'm probably lost you. Oh wait, I got an idea. So it goes like this. It's flat on the bottom, and it goes up like that. It's kind of got like a more rounded to the bottom, to the flat, whatever. And then it's got a little thing over there. It's got normally like a little button on the side, some decorations or whatever. And then these little like sticks, very thin sticks, like stick out from the top. And then they all kind of like that. So I'm using my mouse quickly. Any light that comes from like the LEDs inside, because like they face upwards like that, and then they like shoot through it, and then they stick out through the top like these. I'm putting way too much fucking effort into this small little thing. Like you can very like little bit see the light come through, but it mostly does it at the top. Yeah, we got one of those because Ruby he has like a hard time seeing it now, but he can still fucking see. But like it just makes it easier for him in the middle of the night. He hasn't noticed that I do this yet specifically for him, but he's having a lot easier time getting to and fro bed, because he normally sleeps on the side that's closest to the door, but because that is now where my PC is, because my PC is right next to the bed, so I sleep on the side closest to my PC, so he has a hard time like navigating. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine. I don't mind having a light on my face constantly if it just helps him, considering, you know, he's moved the whole entire bedroom around just so I can be closer to the PC in case of emergencies. Moisture is good. I do eventually want to also make like a cute like chibi model, but I don't know if I'll do that for every single version of the model or if it will just be for the main one. Probably just for the main one because it's a lot of work. There we go. I was sneezing. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough and sneeze and fucking die on stream. I know this must shock you, kitten, to say it's how life is. My fucking lungs are so tight right now. I don't understand. I haven't done anything. I've been keeping everything very calm and cool. Well, that's what you get when you get nerfed once a month, I guess. Sorry, while I'm like leaning back, I'm just checking through emails and stuff. Because this is normally time of the day. I check them quickly. Well, I do them a little bit in the morning. I just forgot to do it because we immediately started doing the dishes after we ate. Ugh. Because I used to get so irritated. Because at one stage, I don't know what was up. My email that I use for like Twitch streaming and shit like that, the online handle, the email, someone kept fucking signing me up to like porn sites and dating sites, and I was like, can you guys get a bit more fucking creative? Because like, what the fuck? Like, I get the joke, but like, stop. Eventually it did stop, because I said to them, I'm like, get creative, because it's fucking annoying. It's like, they all get caught by spam anyway, so there's no use getting like doing that as a joke. I'm like, get more creative. But the thing is now, the ones that don't get caught, no, they all do get caught. I've obviously like like Marvel Rivals at one stage. I was signed up to like their newsletter to see updates and stuff because I was really getting into it, sadly. And then so I get emails from that. I get emails from Overwatch, Blizzard, like all this stuff. So then sometimes like I'll very rarely catch it. Emails from devs to be like, hey, can you play that game and try it out and tell us what you think? And sometimes I don't catch them. Like, I go through my email and check them all. I look. But sometimes I just don't fucking see them. Because it also doesn't help that sometimes they started off like a scam. You like video games? We like your content. Or even, I've checked out your streams a few times. And my brain instantly just thinks it's spam mail. Like, I'm still going through them, but my brain's like, this is spam mail. And then I look again, I'm like, okay, it's not spam. But I don't always get them because I'm tired all the time. And he is messaging me. What is he saying? Something about a sync. I'm too scared to open my WhatsApp. He wouldn't do something bizarre, would he? No, my friend is a decent human being. He wouldn't fucking send me absolute bullshit while I'm actively streaming and he knows I'm actively streaming. He wouldn't. Would he? Fuck, I'll open it. What did he say? What did he send me? My guy doesn't sync. My brother in motor vehicle. Are you okay? Do I need to get you assistance? It's a photo of a giant spoon on top of a pot, and it's just my guy doesn't sync. That is what he sends me. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Back to work. I think I'm done with everything. I feel like I'm done, but I'm so scared to export. Oh. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. I need to do rendering. You do some shading and some rendering. It doesn't have to be much. It just has to look less. Because at least the neat thing is I could do, if I don't want to go too hum. I don't know why I said ham like that. If I don't want to go too hum, I could just do this. You know? It's very simple. Just like add the VFX on after. I should have a program as well. Let me just double check. If I squint my eyes, I can see the programs a lot faster. Pretty much I'm streaming until Ruby's like, hey, get the fuck off. And then I'll go, okay. He sent something. I don't know what he'll say.
Ad break started. Give chat time to catch up.
Okay, so if I do these, then if I do these, I think it's these. I don't know what it is. No, it's output. It's output. So if I do that, and then I do these, then these, I think. How did I do it like these? What is this? It's a sprout sender. Sprout sender. Shoe. So if I have it like that, then I go like that. Choose. Go like that. You can see it. So you see what this looks like, yes? And then I can fiddle with some stuff. I can add some effects. It's like a rim light. I don't know how to make it that I don't know. Delete that. Delete that. Oh, my eyes, they're dark. I don't know why. Chroma key? There we go. And go. And then I can go like this. I can have rim light. I can have some right. Intensity. I don't know if that changed anything. Size. I don't know if that. No, that's flare. I'm sorry. Where am I looking? Oh, there's rim light. There we go. Cut. Size. And then intensity. And then the angle. I don't really like the rim light. Outline. Do a little outline. I don't know why it's just black. I don't know. It's so weird. Is it because of the background? Do I have a green screen? Well, this. Ah, there we go. And then I can do this. And I can put this over here. Filter. Chroma key. Okay. There we go. So if I take Shoost and then I move the Shoost one over here. Don't worry, I'll fix the eyes now. Okay. So there. So I can give myself a little outline. Outline. Yeah? I can make it bigger, maybe smaller. I could make it kind of see-through, kind of not. I can change the color. This is a drop shadow. Drop shadows I don't really like. LED panel. And then weather effect, rain, apparently. I don't know what that means. Snow. Oh, the snow. Smoke. Particle effects. Confetti. Sakura. Dust. Hearts. Camera fresh? No. I don't know what this is. Camera switcher? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm gone. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. You don't know me anymore. I don't know what this is. Transparent background, but it's not transparent. They lied. They have screen effects like CRT. They have beaches. They have film. Like the CRT one. I mean your computer screens. But yeah, it's a really cool program. There's a lot you can fiddle with it. I know I'm just dragging my feet. I'll fix it soon. Wait, what? Oh, that's just the background. That's. I panicked. Panicked so hard. What the fuck? Like, I don't need to worry. But I'm still going to. I did it again, didn't I? It's fine, I'll fix that again. I know I need to do the eye details, but I'm just so lazy. I don't know what I want to do with them now. That makes it even worse. Ugh. These need to go. I don't need them anymore. Something is wrong. I know what it is. Motherfucker. Can't get by. This is supposed to be here. Motherfucker. You thought you had me. You're wrong. Actually, I fixed that. I don't know why I just slowed down and started doing it like that. Surprisingly, it's not too bad. Okay, so what? Okay. Oh, okay. It's a bit too much. Kind of. I need to fix it, but then it should be good still. we are. I really don't want to do shading. I'm so fucking lazy. The most details in the fucking owl, which is so hilarious. Did you see her like kinda like that the whole time? I don't know, I really need to think on it. If I do too much shading, then it'll overwhelm it. No. Well, then I'll have to end then, so I can free up the bandwidth for you. What? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm going to end. Yeah, and I'm saying I'm not using you as an excuse. I have to anyway, because it's like I've been going for like 3.5 hours. Ugh. Pardon? Oh, also, I've got pretty much, I'm done with the whole entire thing. I'm just debating on whether to do shading or not. I think maybe I could. Zero brain cells are currently working. I think, yeah, maybe I will end. I've been going for 3.5 hours. I might do the rigging tomorrow. I might stream again tomorrow. Do the rigging then. Because either way, during the week I work, even when I'm not streaming. So that's, I might do that tomorrow. I'm very much leaning on doing that tomorrow. Because if I'm working anyway, the mentality is I might as well. Which I've had a lot of people get upset. They're like, oh, but you're still doing things. Why? And then I'm like, because the week is my work week. I try and do that. Because I want to be able to do stuff well. So for now, we will continue this tomorrow. I will finish my debate on whether to make it shading or not. But for now, we are gonna raid Ray and go give her some love. We'll give her some cuddles. I will see you tomorrow and we'll do some more work together. Bye.